The iron mark isn't here.
Oh, alright.
Mongols.
Oh! Deep! I said deep instead of dip. You got swords. God, I deflected both of those? Hello? Excuse me. Gotta deal with your bowman first. I said excuse me. Alright, now... Is this the one? Yeah, I think that's the one that deals with spears. That sure broke his ass.
Mongols may be searching for the men I met.
Like I say, I like the stone and water stance. Not huge on the wind stance just yet, but you know, it definitely serves its purpose of like, if there's a spear guy, you fuck him clean up. Return to the wounded men. Oh, them boys. Excuse me, my throat's all garbledy-boop. That's not a thing. But we can make anything a thing if we want to. If we're annoying enough. I didn't bust in all these doors. Who busted them for y'all?
Please, my lord. You have to save the merchant with the iron mark. He's my brother.
Your brother?
I was stealing the mark to stop him from dishonoring his family.
If he agreed to help the Mongols, he deserves to die.
No, he's a good man. Please.
I can't promise his safety, but I'll try to find him.
Thank you.
The Mongols who killed him left tracks.
Damn, dude. Let's go find some Mongol tracks.
There, headed that way.
Oh, you want me to use these tracks? Guys, come on, give me fucking, like, Batman-ass detective mode, like... Alright. Look, I think they are... going this way? There is also a path, like...
Turned off here.
Did they, Jen? Did they turn off here? That... Alright, dog. What you gonna do about it, huh? What you got, Smokey? That's what I thought, man. You ain't shit. 6 predator hides? Yo, never mind. You're valuable. But like in a weird way. Hold on. Where's it? I got so off task that the game was like, you found the task. Good job. Guys, I'm gonna be real. There's something that I've been having... Again, if I can't be real with y'all, who can I be real with? Hello? Do I not remember... How do you... Fuck. Couldn't remember how to crouch. My worry is if I do a standoff, they'll kill the boy. Capital D, capital B. Da boy. Right, what I was saying. Oh boy. This is going to come as a bit of a shock to everybody, I'm sure. I'm fairly certain that I have undiagnosed ADHD. I know, right? Who'd have thunk? Dude can't focus on shit, gives up on a lot of the projects he starts, might have mental illness? Wild. But my goal this year, and I think it's a goal that a lot of people should share with me, not coming from a judgmental place, not trying to be shitty, but just I believe this wholeheartedly. My goal, and what I believe many people's goal should be, is to seek help this year, to work on. I've potentially identified the problem. I want to be sure that it's identified, and then figure it out, find solutions, as opposed to just being like, well, sometimes life is hard and it doesn't get easier, and then just stopping there, because that's kind of what my life has been up until now. Fun fact, y'all, and I don't think I've talked about this on the channel or stream. I dropped out of college. I started college straight out of high school, like a lot of people do, because I was told it was what I had to do, like a lot of people are told they have to do. It just it was what was quote unquote right. Do I want to just snipe this fool? Oh. Alright, but yes, I went to college like a lot of people do because they feel they have to, because they're told it's what they need to do. And I had a miserable fucking time of it. Plain and simple. It was one of the worst times of my life. And I just kept doing it because it felt like I was supposed to be doing it. This is getting a little bit Looney Tunes. To hell with your horn. How am I doing on arrows? I got some arrows. Hey, buddy. You're missing the forest for the trees, buddy. Or is it trees for the forest? I don't know. I'm not so good at idioms all the time. But anyway, boy, here we go again, right? Yeah, college was a horrendously bad time for me. I really, really struggled with it. Not because I wasn't understanding the subject matter, but because there was work to do. And I'd already done work. I'd worked my whole life through, elementary, middle, and high school. And I fucking hated it. And I wanted to be done. And it wasn't done, and it felt like it was never going to be done. And it still isn't done. I have a job now. I have a job that, you know, I'm fairly well taken care of.
You'll be free soon.
But like, God, my knife looked really green there. I think it was reflecting a blade of grass.
Thank you.
What was I saying?
Your
Here
brother
we go
told me
again.
you work for the Mongols.
They promised to
But yeah,
protect my
college
family.
was a truly terrible
sisters.
time for me,
If I carried
and
supplies for
now
a
your
lot of
brother
it was
is dead.
because of
He led the men who tried to steal
time
your iron
management
mark.
that I
No.
could not force myself to improve on.
Fool.
And
One of the Mongols thought I betrayed them. I never had any iron mark. Besides, they're engraved with the bear's name.
So no one else can use them. You're free to go.
oh
If
no,
I
did
hear
your
you're
brother die
working
for
the
nothing?
Mongols again.
They'd sooner kill me. And I cannot face my family after this.
Damn, that
Nothing.
stinks, man.
Nothing.
I mean, you have your
What do I do
life.
now? What do I live for?
Oh, buddy. I thought it was about to be like, Jin, do you make the grim decision? Do you end his life? Like, no, I don't. Charm of advantage. Offensive charm. Oh, I didn't check what it actually does. Fuck. Let's do that before I forget to. Ghost weapons deal 20% more damage. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so like I couldn't improve my time management no matter how much people told me that's what I needed to do. So like straight up, I got 3.5 years deep into college. That's deep. That's nearly a degree, except for your boy was taking classes that should have been done in second semester because I kept having to drop the class because I would start the class, have a real good, strong start, and then projects would start to be due, and I wouldn't do them because it was something that I had to take home and go and do, and there was not a force on earth that could make me do it. And so by the time I got to be, 3.5 years deep, it was like, man, I sure am tired of hearing the same lessons over and over, just like occasionally rotating professors, and I'm really depressed. If I have to sit in this classroom for much longer, I'm gonna off myself. And not to make light of suicidal ideation, that was how I felt. So it reached a point where I was like, well, it's either my education or my life. I'm gonna bounce. And I would say, punished pretty severely for it. The state that I live in... Oh, sure. The state that I live in was basically... I had, government aid, so the state that I live in was basically well, you didn't finish the semester with a single passing grade because I, just stopped going. So, all that money has to be returned. Come on, buddy. You're better than this. Or you're not. I don't know. Frankly, I don't know you from Adam. That's still cool as shit. So yeah, I left. I stopped going. And Marie encouraged me to stop going. We started dating in college, and she was like, you seem truly unhappy, and you're just wasting your money. And it was true, because again, I was 3 years deep. I wasn't going to be done by year 4 because I'd been doing so badly at finishing classes. I straight up only had the credits to only just be a sophomore, I think. And so she encouraged me to drop. My parents were, of course, deeply upset. But in the end, it was guys, it's not your decision anymore. Hello? I mean, what are y'all up to?
Come here and fight!
I'll let more chit-chat.
That one was kind of close. Alright, y'all. Who wants it? Oh, I know you want it. Y'all think you're cute. Oh, I'm not... Okay. Okay, round one goes to y'all. I'm gonna let you have that one. Yeah, that's what water stance is for. Alright. That's fine. Get your licks in. I'm coming for you, like the Terminator. What do you think I got deflect arrows for? Anyway. Yeah, college was a very bad time. And it only kept getting worse. And I finally decided it was time to stop. And I felt much better afterwards, but you know, I had a lot of debt. Still have a lot of that student debt, because it doesn't go away, just because I didn't finish.
You're going to be alright.
And a lot of that, I think, is due to the fact that, like, I was dealing with the same things I'm dealing with now. Like,
Stay safe.
I'd be honored.
Vis-a-vis undiagnosed mental illness. And, like, I spend a lot of time thinking, like, you know, maybe if I talked to somebody about this, I could have made it work. Or, you know, could have gotten out sooner. Or could have gotten some accommodations to, like, make it so that this was manageable. Like, something, you know? So, yeah. Guys, if you ever feel like, hey, there's something about me that's not normal, not right, and not to say that like, any of this should be considered bad, necessarily, but if ever you start to feel like, I think things are more difficult for me than they should be, and that's not just, like, a systemic issue, talk to somebody. Talk to your regular doctor, your primary care physician. And they may say, hey, this is a little bit out of my scope. You should talk to a therapist. Well, that sucks. Go ahead and get my predator hides. There you are, buddy. Thank you for waiting for me. So yeah, that's my goal. And if you want to share in that goal, go for it, man. Or girl. Fun fact, ADHD is severely undiagnosed in women. You all know that? Same thing for autism. Apparently a lot of the symptoms are different, or manifest differently. And also, like, as a society, we tell women, you know, that they're supposed to be a certain way, and because it's been that way for so long, women tend to be pretty good at following that, you know, really unfair, tough rubric. So it tends to be a little bit less feasible for them to get that diagnosis. But, like, you push for it. If you feel like you need help, talk to a therapist. If your therapist says, no, I don't think this is what you need, talk to a different therapist. Fuck them. You know, some people, not everybody's good at their job. Isn't that a wild thing? If you have a doctor, a medical professional of any kind, whether mental, physical, fucking eye, ear, nose, and throat, any if you feel like they're doing a bad job, hey, guess what? They're probably doing a bad job. I thought I rolled. Did I not get the roll thing? Did I just imagine that I got it? Anyway, there's people who are bad at their job in every industry, including medical. So if you think, hey, I don't think this doctor's doing it for me, they probably aren't. And that's okay. you get yourself another doctor. You get back at it. Get your health right. Get your mind right, dog. Anyway, that's been, I don't know, like 20 minutes?